Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Altair calls for it. 1 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, this ball club has to be hoping they're going to see a turnaround from Nick Markakis. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Lays off 1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Williams under it, and he makes the catch for out number 10. On 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. It's 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. One there, on to Freeman, a double play. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the second now in Atlanta. Braves lead this one 2-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. But a good play by. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the third that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battled.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by it. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hoskins leads off second with nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. So digging in now, Jean Segura, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Hit back up the middle. Camargo's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. We'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Strike taken up in the zone. Acuna is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subs philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not?
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Down back.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. Digging in now, Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Williams swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3", playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Velasquez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Philly. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Altair moves over and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Markakis has a read on it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. Now at the plate, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent break. It's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1.
2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Three and two now. Ender Inciarte waits on deck. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are two away. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They into the box now. Aaron Altair 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left field. Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A
swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that will bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. This is hit softly to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Standing in, Vince Velasquez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Pitch outside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. David Robertson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Slow little grounder left side. Franco scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. From the stretch. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
At the plate, Nick Williams, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. To the Phillies center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-0 to him now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And now Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
1 strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hernandez over at second. Williams at first with no outs. Reined in. The 1-2 pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Over to Albies. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Line to the right side. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball. Straight.
Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's trying to take second. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Great. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2. On, he pops it up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. To short. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there again.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Popped him up. Hoskins ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In there, no balls and a strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and the side is retired. A.J. Minter in the bottom half of the eighth. Into the box now, Gene Segura. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hops this one up. Flowers is there. One down.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Over to Albies. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping in, Nick Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1-for-3. And he is in there. Third is the possible tying run. Sliding into the box, Bryce Harper. And even though we discussed his power hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's one swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate, I promise you this ball's leaving.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good heart.
1-2. Runner breaks for the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 1-2. That's a pitch outside the throw. It's in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
2-2, the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Altair is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And this is taken for a full third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 down in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Drew Steckenrider enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Inciarte is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Digging in,